I figured it out. Hey, y'all. Can y'all hear me or see me? Oh my gosh. Can y'all hear me? Zay, can you hear me? Yes, ma'am. Okay. Hey, Crystal. Dude, we're live. Please stop. Hey, Claudia. Can y'all hear me? Hey. Hey. Okay. Get off your phone.
I was looking for the question.
Oh, okay. Babe. All right. Sorry, y'all. Hey, Barbara.
They just saw that. They just saw you attack me on live.
It was a love tap, y'all. It ain't nothing. It was a love tap.
That one was love tap.
All right, y'all. How are y'all doing this night? How are y'all doing tonight? We are doing good. Just in case you asked. Thank you. Look, Barbara, I'm working it out. Okay, I'm doing my thing. I love it. Thank you for that tip. But I actually found this one off Amazon. But I'm still gonna go to DD's and see if I can find some there too. All right, let me go. Y'all know I can talk, so
let's first and foremost, let's just introduce ourselves. I'm Dion. This is my ex-girlfriend, Kenyatta.
Y'all. Look at that.
Dude, what's going on?
Cool beans, Crystal. I gotta do that too. I just got done filming.
All right, quit. Be good. Say, hug my new sister for me, all right?
Yeah, hug my sister-in-law for me. Brother-in-law. We still close. We good though. Okay.
Don't break the rules, dude.
I need you to keep that job. Don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all, don't be laughing at him. Y'all know he a mess. All right, we gotta find the questions. I'm not prepared. I'm sorry. I thought he had the questions, and then he thought I had the questions, and yeah, we gotta find the questions, y'all. And if am I too loud? Let me know, y'all, because I am not too. look, Barbara said. All right, y'all, let's get it together here. What do I do with the questions? What questions do y'all have? What's going on with y'all this Saturday evening? I know our Crystal said she's editing, which I gotta do that too. Barbara, you started that channel yet?
That's what we want to know.
Oh yeah, go ahead, brother-in-law. Y'all better subscribe to both of us. Show us some love, okay? You got them?
No.
Oh, okay. But mine were good though.
Yeah, yours were good.
They were really good. They were really deep. All right, we're just going with what you got. Go ahead. Let me find mine.
No, I don't have nothing.
You do.
So one of the reasons why I said let's talk about marriage is because when I forget what week that was, but she was watching another YouTuber and she was talking about marriage and being divorced and whatnot, and I forget what specifically she said, but it it really rubbed me raw because it's like I felt like people really don't understand how serious marriage is. I feel like people put marriage and being boyfriend girlfriend on the same level, and it's not. Boyfriend girlfriend is like down here at the bottom, and then wife and husband and spouse is way up here. Two different levels. And
How do y'all feel about that? Quick question. How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all think it's on the same level, or do y'all feel like it's two separate things? Leave it in the chat. Let me see, because I'm curious to see how other people think about this. Because this particular YouTuber that I was watching, she's fairly new to me, and I'm new to her. But she had a situation happen where it ended in divorce. Okay, I don't know the full story details, and that's not my place to go into that. But she it just didn't seem right. I don't know. It just felt different. Like I said, I can't speak on her because I'm not in her life, and those are her trials and tribulations and things like that. But it was just something that she said, and then that's when hubby was like, "Whoa, wait, stop, pump the brakes, hold up." And he was like, "We gotta discuss that next time we have our." Whoop, hold on, y'all, gotta sneeze. Oh, that went away. Damn, he make my sneeze go away. All right, y'all. Claudia says definitely not the same level, and I agree. Cool beans, thank you, Crystal. I appreciate it, love. But yeah, and Barbara said you're right.
Yeah,
you're right. It's two different things, and I completely 100% agree. I know there was what was we watching? Oh, it was Jess. Her husband was discussing something about
just living life,
marriage and things like that. And she was saying that once you propose and want us to marry you, as the female wanting us to marry you and everything, then we are pretty much married then. But wasn't it right? Or what you saying? No, I'm sorry. Excuse me, y'all. She was saying,
get it right now. Get it right.
She was saying that once we get the ring, I forgot. Stop. Y'all, look, mom stuff. Okay, I'm like.
I'm taking over now. Okay, so so basically, her husband, and quite frankly, I thoroughly agree with what he was saying. So basically, nutshell, me as a guy, if I go to you as a female and I say, "Hey, will you marry me?" and you say yes, to me, in that moment, we're already married by heart. I feel like I don't need a piece of paper to tell me that I'm married to you and that you're married to me. I don't even need a ring. All I have is me saying, "Will you marry me?" It's not something that I just I feel like getting married. Let's go ahead and do it. No, I'm taking that time to really think about who I want and why I want her, and then we go from there.
Because I'm a dime and a dozen. That's why he wants this. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all had to do it.
So once I say, "Will you marry me?" and she says yes, to me, we're married. And the wedding ceremony, we don't really need that, but that's just to express publicly, this is my wife, this is my husband, it is what it is. And then of course now, you have to have the marriage certificate and all that stuff, and I quite frankly think that's more of a government thing, because why do I need a piece of paper to say that I'm married to you? I don't need that. So
that is true, but I know too. I'm gonna speak on me. I can only speak on me because the only person I know is me. Okay, and a little bit of him. So what I feel as far as me, before we even got married, when I was just a single mom of 2 kids, because we were dating when we had Noah, and I always wanted that, marriage to be, they're gonna, I don't want to say fairy tale, y'all, because it wasn't necessarily fairy tale. It was more or less just, you know, your Prince Charming, one's gonna be there, take care of you and help you get through these life lessons and struggles, and y'all are gonna have just the best time ever every day, blah 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 blah, that type of stuff. And quickly did I realize it's not the case. But I like that because that shows how strong I am as well as how strong he is and how strong we are together as a unit. And also its ability to help us be able to help our kids understand what marriage should be. Because it seems like everybody gets divorced nowadays like it's a new flavor of ice cream. And like I said, whatever your reason is for having that divorce or whatever it is, that's you. I'm not knocking it. I'm not saying, oh, y'all are just wrong. You just shouldn't ever do that. You shouldn't have got married. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just speaking on my behalf and how I feel. I have a right to my opinion. So also, it's just I don't know. It's just interesting how people just kind of flip flop over things like that. I don't know. I just know that I wanted this one marriage, one time marriage. That's what I wanted. That's what I've gotten. Um, and that's just it. I don't know. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Noah's coming in from fishing. Noah, you want to come say hi? Do you want to come say hi? Hold on, y'all. I don't know if he caught a fish, but yeah, he's been fishing outside with grandma. Anyway, so what are your thoughts? I had these really good questions, and I can't.
You had them, and you gave them to me, and I can't find the stuff. But
that was my problem. I should have.
Yeah. So I think a lot of people we want to be loved, and we want someone to love us for who we are, to accept us for who we are, all of our faults, all of all the positives, everything, right?
There's
Oh my gosh.
the youngster, y'all. That's Noah.
And so I think that a lot of us, we rush into relationships because we're looking for that fairy tale idea of what marriage should be, in a sense, and I think that's why we find a lot of people who are getting divorced, because they're not really.
I'm saying hi.
Right.
Dude.
Your uncle is
Come say hi to your uncle real quick. Get up, say hi to your uncle.
There's your uncle right there.
Tell him hey. Hi. All right, go clean up. You smell like outside.
You stink.
Go now.
Go. So so I think that a lot of people are searching for that one person who will truly love them for who they are. All the negative, all the baggage, all the positive, just anything and everything. And so we in turn rush into relationships thinking that this is the one that's gonna be it. And we're not giving ourselves a chance to really understand who we are as a person, understand that, yeah, I love this person now, but I am still maturing. And also understand that, they love me too, but they're maturing, and that's just one thing that, we don't understand or take into consideration, that, we're always constantly maturing. It was something that she got mad at me about the other day. I can't think of what it was, but she mentioned, well, 5 years ago you said this, and yeah, I did say it, and at the time I meant it, but I've matured in 5 years, so I don't necessarily think about. I don't necessarily think the exact same way as I did 5 years ago, right?
I mean, that's what marriage is, though. Too, when you have the solid foundation. And Crystal, I'm sure y'all can speak on it because y'all relationship is good. I know y'all probably have ups and downs. So I'm not saying it's perfect, but y'all are good. Good examples. I'm going to talk about you for a minute. Not like that. Stop trying to start stuff.
I'm passing the collection plate.
You're so silly. Get on somewhere. Hey, Claudia, you too. Look, like if I can get you up on here with me, I would. But look, my parents have been together for how old am I? 37 years. Okay. So that's all I know as my example. Have I had family members that have divorce and things like that? Yes. But do I know about that? No. So all I know is that I have to make sure my husband and I structure and bond, not with just ourselves, but with God, number one, is strong, so that we will know how to teach it to our children. That's just pretty much it. And my friend Crystal and Claudia on here are, honestly, I look up to you two. I never told y'all this, but I do. I look up to you two because I know that there are things on there sometimes. That I'm going through something and I'll hear y'all say something or see something go on with y'all, and I'm just like, it's all right, Kiana, I'm good. Like, this is okay. It's gonna be all right. And y'all help me out. Y'all even know it. And what did Barbara say?
It's so hard for young people to find true love these days with all these DMs and MySpace.
Yeah.
Well, yes. So young folks,
They are totally different
they're not being
species.
taught. They're not being taught what a relationship is.
Right.
They guys think that a relationship is somebody with the physical aspect.
I think it's more a physical thing than anything.
Right. Females, I think, what, y'all just complicated, especially when you're young. But I think some are looking for the money. Some are looking for. I guess that's along the same lines. But
hold on.
can he take me out or something?
Well, no,
young folks though.
Well, my brother, he's young. I'm gonna go off this.
Well, yeah.
My brother, and I don't know if they're gonna watch this later on, but he's young.
Hi.
Hey, baby bro. Anyways, he and his wife are married. He's 22. They got married at 21. Okay. A lot of people are like, oh my gosh, that's so young. That's just that. But like I said, we were raised to know what you want and you go for what you want. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know the same concept, but should I use that in the same metaphor? But the thing of it is that, yeah, they're young, but if he knows that's what he wants, and his wife, who currently now she knows, I mean, they've been together for years. Okay, they were high school sweethearts. So, and they know the struggles. They've been through things. Okay, but they are doing great. They're learning life together, day by day, with the help of us, with the help of our parents, with the help of her parents. So like we're all a village basically. So, and I don't think a village has to be with kids. A village is with anybody. You have neighbors, and y'all can go ask each other a cup of sugar. I ain't never done that, but if you need some flour or sugar, then you can go over there and get some. I don't know if I would do that, but maybe. Now if it's Crystal or Claudia or Barbara, my brother-in-law, yeah, I'll go because I trust y'all. But if I don't know y'all, I don't trust you, I ain't going over there. All right, tell put that out there. What do you say?
For a second there, I thought I was young.
Oh, you talk. Right. So, go ahead.
I've got a personal thought when it comes to marriage. How's it going, Rabiat?
Hey.
And I what? I like that last name.
Welcome to life.
Welcome. So.
Don't forget the thumbs up, guys, when y'all come in. It'll help me out a lot. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
In most cases, people say marriage is 50-50. And I personally feel like it's totally wrong. Marriage is not 50-50. And I feel like
more 90-20.
It's more like 90-10.
Okay.
And so for me, I feel like if the both of you are I see you talking smack, dude. I'm trying to ignore you. I feel like when you're going through God,
right,
90% is what you will do for your spouse. And then 10% is what you actually expect. Most people say it's 50-50. It's not 50-50 because what happens, say if I'm just having a slow day, I'm just not feeling it, and I only do like 25%. I'm just failing today, right? Well, along those lines, she might feel like, well, hey, you didn't give me my 50%. I'm gonna give you 15. And then there's that constant back and forth. And it may have been, I was just feeling sick or something happened at work, whatever. But so I feel like if I'm giving my 90% and I'm expecting 10% back, it works out better because she's probably not going to give me just 10%. She's probably going to give me about 85, 95% as well. And if that be the case, then hey man, I'm doing pretty good, right? But then I also feel like, when we say that marriage is 50-50, it's almost as if we're saying you're only worth 50% of my time and my effort. And I don't like that. This is my wife for life.
Oh, you want to start doing the fish real quick? It's alive. You want to start doing the fish?
Oh, I caught one earlier
my mama
today.
Just caught. Ew, she caught a fish. Look at that.
Man, that thing's bad.
If Will and Lisa get on, they'll see that he's
happy. But if I only expect 10% and she gives me 85, 95%, I'm doing pretty good, right? But
Yeah.
when I say 50-50, to me it sounds like I'm saying you're only worth 50% of my time and my effort. And that also means that I'm only worth 50%. And I feel like I'm worth a whole lot more than 50%, So I think that 50-50 sounds good.
I like 90-10 better.
90-10 sounds a lot better.
Right.
Because to me it's me dedicating as much as I possibly can to her.
Right.
And then only expect, it takes that focus of, well, you didn't do this for me, or if you do this for me, then this would be better. Or if you did that,
Right.
this would be better. It takes that out of the picture and it replaces it with, what can I do for you? How can I support you? How can I help you reach your goals? So I think that we have to get rid of that marriage is 50-50 deal and look at it as, what can I do for you constantly? Because and that's what, especially in the last few years when I was over the road, she felt like, she wasn't getting as much attention as she should have. And quite frankly, it was true because I was on the road.
See, the thing about that, though, I can explain that. Like I said, I was a single mama, okay? Used to doing everything by myself. And then he decides to pop on in out of nowhere, okay?
I
Like
said
neck of the woods.
I said I wasn't
And
going to get
no,
married.
don't go there. And
you just covered my mouth.
and I just changed his world. Look at that. Like, so no, but for real, I'm still quite independent. I have to give a lot of leeway sometimes because I'm just so used to doing this. I'm used to type to just get it done. Needs to get done. No needs to talk about it. Let's just take care of it, get it knocked out. That's just what I've been instilled in me throughout my life. So when he came into the picture, it was just like, yeah, no, I got it. Yeah, no, it's good. No, you can go ahead. No, I'm good. That type of thing, because I'm just used to doing what I do. And he was like, listen, you gotta let me help. See, you gotta give me, something or whatever.
I didn't really. I said, girl, if you don't sit down somewhere, let me do this.
No, he didn't, because we still together. He didn't say that. Okay, look. But for real though, like and it took a while, y'all. We've been married for almost 6 years in October. But we've been together for, gosh, almost 10 years. Almost 10 years. 8 years, yeah. No.
9 years.
9 years, yeah. So, and it was big for both of us. Like, it was a huge milestone for both of us because, we've only known what we've known in the past. So, being separate. So, together, this is great for us. But, excuse me, also, it's just, we're still learning every day. We're still learning. It's going to be a continuous learning type of style situation all the time. There are plenty of times where he may see me looking all crazy in the face, and I'm just like, this heifer don't even know that I'm mad at him. Away. That's what I say. And that made me mad because he walks away. I'm like, he ain't even asking to see. He don't even ask to see. Like, he know I'm not happy right now, right? This is how I'm feeling sometimes. And I'm like, why you even ask? Why you didn't do this?
I don't want to get attacked.
But you didn't even try to ask. I had to be throwing bows, y'all. I'll be throwing them bows. No, just playing. No, I don't. But it's just, and I know people say, oh, well, men just don't understand. What they do, they don't understand a lot of the time. They don't.
But it doesn't mean that we don't want to, though.
All right, so I'm gonna give y'all a question.
Don't you roll your eyes like that?
I didn't roll my eyes.
Girl, you just rolled your.
Those are my getting serious eyes. Anyways, how do y'all feel about that? What are some of y'all thoughts? Y'all leave me some things in the comments. Like, I want to see what y'all feel about it. Brother-in-law, since you brand new at this whole marriage thing, how are you and your wife dealing with stuff?
Been married like a whole 2 weeks now? Weeks.
Lord it has been 2 weeks.
Yeah, like 2 weeks, I think.
It has.
What was y'all first argument?
Oh my gosh.
What was our?
I was just thinking about that.
Oh, now you gotta go. All right, love you too, man.
All right, talk to you later. See you later. But yeah, y'all, I just want to know what y'all thoughts are like with marriage or how do y'all deal with some things. Not going to get deep and personal in it, but just curious to know. Like I said, I had some questions. I don't know where they went.
They were good questions too.
They were very
Really
good
good.
questions.
I cannot find that message at all. So here's something that I've learned in being married to her, and that is the finances. And I think most couples will actually go through this because don't roll your eye. Why you roll your eyes like
I forgot you can see me.
that? So I think most married couples
Yeah.
would actually kind of butt heads when it comes to the finances because, like she said, she was a single mom of like 2 kids before me, and then I'm me. I'm used to handling my own stuff, and she's used to handling everything else, and then we get married, and we were still kind of separate when it came
Living that boyfriend girlfriend
to the
life.
finances. No, what I mean is that you have your way of wanting to handle everything, and I have my way of wanting to handle everything.
Hey, Rashika.
Hey, how's it going?
Welcome, girl.
So this morning we had another um, moment of intense bonding.
Bonding, we did. A moment of intense bonding.
And it got to the point where I went outside and I went fishing in the cold.
I was good though.
but when I went out there, I was talking with God and whatnot, and she don't know this, but I said, you know what? Maybe both of us are wrong. Maybe it's not what I want, and maybe it's not how she wants, but maybe it's how God wants us to handle these finances. Um, so
Hey, Ray, uniquely Ray. What's up, girl?
hey, girl.
Oh my gosh, stop.
So I have a new job, and we're
Welcome.
we're trying how to go about the finances so that we can take care of everything. We're not used to the amount of money that I'll be being bringing home now. Okay, I have my way of
Yeah.
wanting to take care of everything, and she has her way. I don't like her way. She don't like my way.
But I object because the reason it's my way is because I've been taking care of it for the last 5 years.
Understand?
Okay. Are we the best at it? No, we're not. Do we need help? Yes. That's why we have to come together on some things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's why I said that I think that we have to get to a point where it's not what I want to do with the finances, and it's not what you want to do, but it's what God directs us to do
Right.
with the finances.
Hey, Tamika.
How's it going?
What Barbara say?
Where's
Girlfriend, boyfriend is for now.
Yes.
Marriage is forever, but it's so hard because stuff gets deep and some people are not strong enough. You are absolutely right, Barbara. You are absolutely right. Exactly. Exactly, uniquely, Ray. You are so right. You just got to learn to compromise. And, even with us, we working on it. Like, we working on it every single day. There's some days where we're just like, boom, on it. And then there's some days where it's like, okay, I need you to step that way. I need to go this way because we got to process some things and then come back, and that's okay. I don't have a problem with admitting that at all. Like, I don't. Yeah. So that's pretty much it, but it's just a lot of stuff where it's just not how it was back in the day. That's all. I miss back in the day. That's all. I just do. I miss back in the day on a lot of things. But Barbara, you're absolutely right. That is so true about that.
I think a lot of people aim to be boyfriend and girlfriend, but they don't aim to be in a serious marriage. And they think that because you're boyfriend and girlfriend that it is a serious relationship. And it sometimes can be, but it's not that serious. At least for me, because I've not made that commitment to say I want you to be part of my life for the rest of my life. You know? Why are you looking like that?
I'm just looking. I'm just listening to you.
I think that when you say, "Will you marry me?" and you say yes, that's when it's like, okay, this is serious.
Oh, it's okay, Tamika. We just chit-chatting about marriage and how it's changed. And there was this one YouTuber that I was watching. I can't remember her name, which I'm not going to call her name anyway. But and she was talking about a divorce, and it was something that sparked this. And he was like, "Hey, that's what we're going to talk about next time we get on live." And that's where we are now. So you didn't miss anything. We're just kind of trying to figure out how your relationship is with your significant other, how y'all deal with things. I said I ain't trying to get deeper personal with it, but we just talk about different things that we've been kind of like battling between each other, or when we have our intense moments of bonding, those type of things. Just trying to see where everybody else's head is and how they feel about marriage and divorce and the young people. And I use my brother as an example because him and my sister-in-law are married. So, they're 21, 22, and they got married young, but they knew what they wanted. Everybody was always like, oh my goodness, y'all have so much life to live. But things nowadays are not like they were back in the day, So just that type of thing right there. So if you have any type of input or anything you want to say, please put it in. I would love to read it. We'd love to see what it is about. And Uniquely Ray said about compromising, which I think compromising is a big thing. That's just like big with communication. And the thing about it too, with me, I like to, I'm a very affectionate person. I like to show that type of stuff. Why are you looking at me like that? This one here, I have to pull straws, okay? I have to pull straws.
What do you mean you have to
He
pull
says
straws?
otherwise. But like I like to have conversations. I like to talk about certain things, and there are certain things that he's just not comfortable with talking about. But I love talking about it, okay?
Like what? We can talk about it right now. Like what?
That's true.
Huh.
Lining ourselves
Like what?
up with the word of God will cause us
We
to
can
have
talk
peace
about it right
and
now.
understanding with handling things in our marriage. So true, Rashika. You are true, right? Right. Absolutely right. So you got anything about it, Tamika? Like what are some thoughts off the top of your head about it? But like I said, there are some things where he's just not comfortable with talking about. And I feel like we should be able to talk about it. Like I don't know. The past, different things about the past, or you know, sending I love you text or something like that. Like I don't know, I'm just thinking of things. Like he's gotten better over the years, yes. Right. Uniquely Ray, you know what? Back in the day when it was just me, now don't get me twisted, I wasn't no wild one, but I had my share of interesting situations. Okay, we'll just say it like that. And you're right. A lot of the men that I've dealt with in the past are like that. They just don't. They didn't want that, or they do up to a certain point. Okay, I'll put it like that. And then when that point comes and it's not y'all not at the same point, all right, then it's like, I don't want that. So then you're like, well, dog, I done gave you this time and I done said these and we done talked about this and all this type of stuff, but it was all just a bunch of air. Does that make sense? Okay. What?
I mean, I feel like there's some things that men see as not being as important as you might see it. So there was something that happened, and I've never talked about it before, and to you it was very important, but to me it was nothing. It was non-issue, but to you it was very important. And I think that when it comes to being married, I have to understand that, yeah, this is important to me, but it is important to you. So we'll go ahead and talk about it, but it's just not important to me. I'm just going to talk about it because it is important to you. And because it is important to you, it then in turn becomes important to me.
And therefore there's the word compromising.
Yes.
So
yes, but at face value, just from the jump, some situations just don't carry the same level as that female when it comes to the man. Yeah, it's just not as important. But until you actually explain why it's important to you, then we can come together and kind of meet.
gotta move around.
Right.
Gotcha. And that, but also too, when a situation like that goes on, that's when you go call your girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? The ones that are gonna actually hear what you're saying and not just agree with you, just agree with you because they,
As long as they're married.
Right.
Don't talk to no single girls. Look, don't y'all ever talk if you're married, you cannot talk to nobody single. They don't understand. They don't understand how important that marriage is compared to being just single or boyfriend girlfriend. They don't understand. The only people that you should be surrounding yourself with when you're asking questions or getting advice, talk to other married people. Don't ever talk to a single woman. They don't have the same level of care.
But Uniquely Ray says when you're speaking about the issue she is having, it won't be a topic no more. It still may be bothering her. That's how it is with me. The longer you avoid it, the longer it's going to linger around. That's true. That is true. Very true.
Mm.
That is true. Hey, Africa. Welcome, girl. I'm not as hyped as I was last time, y'all. We've been running around and stuff here, so I'm kind of like, I created us.
Absolutely.
Wait, what? What are you reading?
Tamika, I agree. If they are in a failing marriage, I wouldn't take their advice.
Right, that's true.
Wait, and even if they're in a failing marriage, I feel like there is still hope.
True.
I feel like they have to change their mindset so that their marriage will actually thrive and will flourish. But as long as they're stuck in that mind frame of this isn't going to work, then yeah, they are going to get a divorce.
Yeah, and I mean, not every relationship is meant to last either. We all know that. So, um, um, Claudia says, God created us differently, but we must understand the purpose of each other. He created a man and woman for each other, so it's all a learning experience. Because we were made differently.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
So, and I think that also gets into knowing your roles too. Knowing your roles as a husband, knowing your roles as a wife, knowing your roles as where your positives and where your negatives, where your faults lie.
Knowing yourself.
Right. Understanding, both people.
Ooh, yes, Barbara. See, that's me. I'm a fixer. He's not a fixer. And that's what we were like, it irritates me so much because he's not a fixer. And I fix when I'm not even wrong, I fix, okay? So I feel you and hear you on that.
I felt like I'm fixing it through my actions. Repeatedly proving this is how I'm fixing it,
Yes.
Rashika is actually right. So correct. Both of us have to be submissive to God, and so God comes first,
right,
and then she comes next. At least for me, anyway. God comes first, she comes next. I cannot put her above God. No. And then hopefully for her, God is first.
It is. He's the head.
And then I'm next,
Between him and the kid. No, he is. He is. Right, Stephanie. And sometimes it's so hard when you are a fixer or a pleaser or whatever. You just want it to be okay. Like I've been like that since I was little. I've always wanted everything's gonna be great. Peaches and unicorns, okay? Like that type of thing. I've been like that since I was born. So it's hard for me to
No, see, I don't fix things in the way that you expect or want them to be fixed. And therefore you feel like I'm not fixing it because it's not to your standards.
Negative. 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 Certain things, yes. No, but some the other things, there's like we're not going into details. But other things, I just feel like you should know it. Like we've discussed it before, and or I've told you this before, and it's just like, yeah, he hasn't gotten it yet. So I have to repeat it again. He's like my fourth child. Okay. Sometimes he's my fourth child. He really is. And but we love each other. That's just anything. I don't know. I'm trying to say stuff without getting too deep. Okay. But if y'all have some stuff, just let it be. Let it come out.
Let
Share.
it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be.
Right. Okay, you know.
Yes.
What?
Barbara. Okay, wait. Hold on. I'm mixing some stuff. Okay. Amen, brother. Is single person don't know the. Yes.
That's true. That is true.
They don't know the value.
And I would definitely not take advice from a single person. I've been there, done that. Okay, back in the day before I got married, but just in a relationship with somebody, they just it don't mix. Right.
Exactly. Yes, Barbara. You know, she talks it out. You know, she's like, "Can we talk?"
Don't get me started. I'm about to bust that for a minute. Okay, yeah.
And then I'm like, you know, I'm like taking charge. I've got this, you know.
But I have to pump his brakes though, because I'm like, look here, that's not the right charge we should be taking. Okay,
Like,
let's fully think of everything before we just go ahead and jump. So there is hope. Yeah, there's always hope. There is always hope.
Yeah, there's always hope, but people can't seem to actually see the hope.
Yeah.
And it's there, you know, and it can be hard to actually see, but there is still hope. There is always hope. There is always hope.
Right.
But you have to learn how to see that hope. You have to learn how to see the positive. And it may seem like there's all this negative. Oh, he ain't this, or he ain't that, or she ain't doing this, she ain't doing that. But we forget about all the positive, you know. So we're looking at this little bit of negative and totally forgetting all the positive, you know. So yeah, there's always hope. And I certainly wish that, you know, most people had the opportunity to actually see the hope, you know.
Right. Yeah, it is. It's interesting. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I've learned to talk to my hubby when we have a problem before speaking to anyone first. It saves a lot of arguments. Oh yeah, most definitely. And you know, a lot of times I discuss with him. I've gotten better at letting him know how I feel instead of trying to have him figure out how I feel.
Right.
Okay. But that was just because I'm so used, like I said, back to me being a single mom for however many years I was a single mom. Okay. I know how long it was, but still, I didn't have nobody to talk to. And my one girlfriend, my friend, okay, she was doing her own thing because she didn't have kids. So, you know, it was just me and my crew, me and my two crew members at that time. So yeah, it took a lot when we got into the relationship to figure out, hey, we need to, you know, I need to speak. I need to say what it is I'm feeling. Because I've always been told that I'm a mystery, like by guys, that I'm just so, you know, they never know what I'm feeling. They never know how, you know, just that type of situation. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess I have to let him know. So there won't be no more confusion.
You know, and you know, I lost my train of thought there.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've been on the streets. I could definitely talk about that single mom life. Okay, I could definitely talk about it. And that is still in me. You know, I guess I'm an ex-military child, so you know, you're raised a certain way, being a military dependent, and so you know, it's almost like I came into the marriage like that. Like you know, we went into the marriage together that way, and I had to realize, hey, this is not a two-way street. This is a one-way street, being that we're married. Okay. Um, so I had to learn to communicate. Exactly, Crystal. I had to learn to communicate better. I communicated, just not at the best of my ability. I'll say it like that.
And for me, communication, it isn't just what you're talking about, because for me, and I think it's just me, I tend to kind of go off in the deep end and basically overanalyze a lot of stuff.
He does.
So
Yeah.
I'm not just listening to what she's saying, I'm listening to how she said it. And I'm looking at her body movements. I can't think what the words right now, but how she, you know,
Right. Let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it back. Right. Right.
her body language. I'm looking at all of that because I feel like I'm gonna get the truth by looking at everything instead of just what she said. And that might help sometimes, and that might hurt sometimes too. But
Right.
communication is so much more than just, hey, she said blah blah blah. But it's like, okay, well, how did she say it? And then once you're married, in most cases, after a few years, you start having kids, and that just, when you start having kids, that starts to kind of pull you apart. you know, um, Especially how some people tend to, take care of their kids first or whatnot. Um,
Y'all saw that, right? Think he's slick.
but
that's that single mom life coming out of me. I'm serious. That's that single mom life coming out of me. I'm so used to just going to them. Now, don't get me twisted. Don't get it twisted. Don't let them think that I'm not taking care of you and
I'm not saying that. No,
all of that. I've gotten better over the years. Okay.
No, but between me and you, I'm gonna put you first before I put the kids first, because the kids, if we raise them right, the kids, they're gonna leave us. I don't want them to, but I do want them to. I want them
Right.
to get older, be good men and women, and leave us. And once they do that, it's still just me and her. So whatever time and effort and investment in with our marriage that we have to do that right now, even with the kids, and not let them kind of get in between us.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask y'all a question. Date night. Let's talk about it. How do y'all get date
We
night
need
in?
one.
Because we have none. It doesn't exist.
It does not exist.
Talks exist all the time for it, but as far as action, none. Hey, Beverly. Oh my gosh, stop.
Why you keep abusing me?
Because I love you. Right. So thank you, Stephanie. We love you too, girl, for real. Right, Crystal. Like, I don't know. We try to figure out times of how to get date night in, but y'all, our date night is, I think we said this last time, going to bed. Going to sleep.
It's just like Shrek. I think it was Shrek 2, where they got married, and at the end, no, they got married. They had kids, and at the end of the day, they're like, okay, what are we gonna do? And the next scene, it was basically them sleeping. Right. That's us.
Right. And Stephanie, you're right. We okay, date day, date night. We do. I had a vlog like months back that we did that finally. And it was once the kids were in school. That's the only time we can get it, which I'm not knocking it, because that's when we can get it, and that's when we can get it. Okay. Oh, well, we ain't never done that. See what Beverly said? What Bev says? Start with a home date night.
Okay. And then put them down early.
Yeah, well, see, I don't have babies. Okay. I have elementary crew and a middle schooler. So, but I still can put them down. I ain't worried about that. we can work that.
We put them down.
Let me see. What does it say? I'm trying to see. I need somebody. Oh, I can show these. Oh, y'all, I'm so extra. I did not. I mean, I'm so late. I didn't even realize I could click on y'all things and show it on the screen.
Really?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh!
I learned something new.
Uh-oh.
Look at that. Nice. Okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm ready now. I'm gonna put y'all on the screen.
Putting y'all on blast.
But yeah, see, that's the only time. Still, so here we go. So Africa says we have one every Friday. If you leave the kids with your mom, and that's the thing too. She has her own life. If I can get it in, I will. I'm not the type that I'm not like some, my other family members that they just leave with their grandma. Like, no, I don't do that. I don't do that. Never have done that at all. Okay, but that's a very good advice. But I'm gonna work on it. Once our big man get a little bit older, then we definitely gonna do like maybe an hour or so. You know what I'm saying?
We're not gonna say get older. We're gonna say get more responsible.
Right. That's it. More responsible because that maturity level, y'all. It's a little not there yet. All right, I'm just trying to get y'all all on here.
Oh, that's you doing that.
Yes, it's me doing it.
I thought it was somebody in the group.
No, it's me. He's so extra. I'm trying to make sure, so we have learned anytime without the kids becomes a date. Because be a cost. Yes, because it's like our last one, y'all. Yes, Crystal. I love that. I love that. So we do that. We do the same. We're gonna have to do that. Like when we go to Sam's Club or somewhere, or we just go to Walmart or any of that type of thing. Right? Eat at the day on a budget. Look.
Falling on a budget.
Ain't got no money in my pocket, so I'm
falling on a budget. Okay.
Yeah, let me stop. We have tried dates at home, but my hubby will fall. Right, he does that too, just like last night.
Well, no. Don't y'all believe that? There's always her, always.
I feel you, Belle. They know when I speak. They don't. Or if they think I'm playing games, we like to play a lot. He has to speak, and then it's good. Then it's golden. All right, try to make sure I put everybody on here. Let me see. Wait, where am I? Oh, wait, where am I at?
You lost it.
Okay, wait. There we go. I did it. Yay. Okay, see, I have a 9-month-old and a 5-year-old, and it's hard having dates. Which true. But just like some of the other ladies said, you could try to do it, once they down for a nap. I mean, once they sleep or not for the night, have y'all late night date night. Even if it's just movie and some water or wine or
30 minutes.
Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Do what you can with what you can. I feel you. Because like I said, we're working on it too. We definitely are. Okay, what did you say after? Right, so that's why I've been wanting to talk to y'all because y'all are very creative women up in here. Y'all are very creative people. So I don't know if it's just women in here, but y'all are very creative. So that's why I asked y'all these questions.
We need some help.
Need somebody. He will be 13 in June.
God willing.
In June. June this year he'll be 13. All right, let's see. What can you say? Well, you don't always do it. Okay. So every now and then she shouldn't mind. Well, yeah, no, it's not. When I really, truly, truly need it, it's automatic. It's automatic thing. So yeah. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, thank you. Oh. That was weird. I'm sorry. She's doing it too, did she?
She did.
See, mom's over here. Stop. Y'all, I know I'm sweating again. Good Lord.
It feels way better down here than it did up there.
It did.
We got hot.
It was hot.
That's why I'm wearing this shirt. It's just really thin.
What's going on, girl? I know we know each other from YouTube and Instagram. Yeah. Hey. We Instagram fam.
Do your thing.
But yeah, y'all. So that's just it. Just trying to get, a better us, I guess. That's what I'm gonna call it. A better us. we're just talking about marriage and trying to get date night, date days, all that good stuff in. If you got any advice, you're welcome to share it. We all are, I help you, you help me type thing. Y'all don't always say that. Well, I say that a lot. So anything of that nature. But welcome, love, welcome. So what other plans y'all got for the night? Since I couldn't find my questions that I had. I know it's almost 8 here, so I know some of y'all are on the West Coast, and some of y'all might be here on the East Coast with me.
No.
Right. Yes. 13. Yes, I know, and we've already discussed this. So he already has he already has some knowledge of what is expected of him. Okay.
But again, now looking at age, looking at maturity.
Though. It definitely hasn't kicked in yet. I don't know when it's going to kick in, but it hasn't kicked in yet. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know that. Well, that would be the case. He'd be good to go, but it's not going to happen here. All right, Barbara. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Netflixing and chilling. Stephanie, I think we had kids around the same time, girl. We were pregnant together, didn't even know it. Let me see what else we got. Ooh, girl, I ain't had a nap in forever. Last time I had a nap, I was sick.
No, it was when I was driving.
Yeah, he drives like grandpa.
I drive really safe.
So he had to go on the road, just be rolling and going in that motion. Just
and she's over here
knock out. I was Bible for apples. Oh no, I wasn't. Man, y'all, look. Yes, 2007 when he was born, June 2007. Yo, it is something else. It is something else. I tell you, these kids are something else. Let me tell y'all, him and little man were playing, right? And little man, he is my 3Cs. I knew that before he came out the womb. He was my cool, my calm, my collected. Here you go, because he heard me talking about him. Yo, come say hi. Come say hi. Well, there's some more people, some more of my friends that came on, and they haven't seen you. Come say hi. Hello. So my cool, calm, and collected dude right there, right, y'all. Him and hubby were playing, I think Nerf guns, Nerf something, and he went and hid somewhere. So Noah's in there calling me, Mom, I need you to call Daddy. I was like, what you mean? So I call him. He's like, no, on your phone. I was like, why? He said, because I think he left us. Because he couldn't find him. I said, boy. Woo. So what did you say? I'm sorry, what I missed? Yeah, I had my first one at 23. I was 23.
I think that's
right.
You know how we have a baby and they won't go to sleep, and you stick them into your car and you just drive.
Thank y'all.
Same thing.
What?
I think that's the best way that you can actually get some sleep is if I just put you in the car and we just drive somewhere like going down 75. Just go.
So okay. You had your first at 25. Yes, I was. I had my second at that. Didn't I have my second? Let me see. No, not quite. My first and second one are 3 years apart. So my little mama, she's the second one.
I will say this, there's there's some of my old classmates, they've got kids that are graduating high school and going into college now, and I feel like, man, I'm behind the ball here. I wish my kids was 17, 8 years old.
They getting there. We got one that's close. He's 13.
Man,
We got 13. The young one, he said he ain't never leaving. He told me he's gonna stay with us forever because he loves us so much.
he got to get about the house.
I said, "Oh no, boy, you got to go." He said, "Well, I'm gonna get me a house next to y'all."
Another state.
Oh, y'all, he is funny.
I think I want to encourage my kids to really live life, which is to say, get out and travel. Like just pick a state or pick a country. Just get out and do something. Don't stay at home. Just get out and do something. Maybe that's what we should make them do. When you turn 18, you are required to go travel somewhere.
If that's what they want to do.
No, they are required to go somewhere for the 18th birthday.
And I think the only reason he says that is because we are totally different spectrums here when it comes to that. Because, like I said, I was a military child, so I had no choice but to travel. Okay, was it a great thing? Yes, I love it. Very diverse. Got to experience a lot in my years of life, traveling and things. It definitely does open your mind and just your world up, besides being in the one spot that you used to be in. And whereas he just didn't get out of the opportunity, and that's okay. But I mean, he gets to live through it now, because that's why I'm so adventurous in that aspect of things, because I like to go out. I like to go here. I like to go there. But I'm a homebody, y'all. I love staying at home. I really do, unless it's a clearance sale or something out there, like I did earlier today, which y'all will see that video later on in the week. But yeah, other than that, and I had to kind of pull him over the years to, come on, let's go try this. Hey, come on, let's go try, let's do that, or whatever, And he's gotten better. He's gotten better. Is she? Okay.
Tell her to go. Go ahead with your bad self. Go.
Get out, girl. Do your thing. Yes. And see, my little mama, she probably be the one to want to do that. Now the boys, they're gonna be a little harder to push out there.
No, you're not. 18th birthday, change locks on the doors. Done deal.
Change the lock.
Easy. I don't know how much a lock costs, but I'll say $30 total. Front door to back door. Done deal.
All right, Rashika. We'll talk to you later. Thank you for coming, love. I appreciate it.
See ya.
I started really young, 16.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. That is true. Very true. And I'm proud of you. And I don't even, know you like that. But I'm proud of you because you did your thing. Okay.
Yeah. See y'all. It is 8 o'clock, so it's a lot of our, bedtime. Yeah. Gotta enjoy your lives.
Yeah.
Have to. And I feel like that's
All
the
right,
way
Africa.
where they can kind of really understand and discover who they are.
Right. That is true. That is very true. Very, very true. And hopefully we'll get there one day. We will. We will get there one day. It's just a little bit of a struggle, the preteen and being in middle school is so different. I do not remember it being like that.
Because it wasn't like that.
The way it is now, I should say. So
The
it's
school
definitely
system
different. It's definitely different. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's an understatement. The school system these days is so just. I don't have the words for it. I don't have the word for it.
I don't know.
Good night, Barbara.
All right. Thank you, Barbara, for staying. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Next time we'll be a little bit more live and jively, you know.
I want some popcorn. I think we'll be getting off soon too.
Yeah. So y'all are welcome to comment. Y'all can network, get to know. Excuse me. Woo! Sorry, y'all. Bless me. My bad. What you say?
She's so crazy.
My mom was a hot mess, y'all.
I miss having a baby though, man.
Yeah, he came out with that the other day. Talking about I miss having a baby. I'm looking at him like
I miss all of that. I miss changing diapers. I miss you know, I miss the drool. I miss all the spit up. I miss all of that right now.
He said, right, I know. We got to make some too. The whole house smelling like popcorn. But yeah, I don't know. I'm praying hard for not just my crew, but just the kids in general, because some of these children, they need help. They are drastically craving attention, more negative than the good. So definitely need some help, and I'm gonna continue to pray because I know only God can help them. So, but yeah. Hey, Ebony, welcome, girl.
13, 12, and 4. Wow.
Oh yeah. Well, we have well, I'm gonna go ahead and claim it. He's 13 because June will be 13, and then tell the other real quick. Hold on, y'all.
So it's me now. What y'all want to talk about while she gone? Yeah, so I think most of you know that I am a stepdad. I'm a stepdad to the oldest two kids. And it wasn't something that I intended on happening. It's just kind of what happened, and I was so terrified because I'm like, I don't know how to be a stepdad. I don't know what that's like. But then I realized that I was already doing everything to be a stepdad. It's like, wait, I'm already doing it anyway, right? So I realized that I didn't have anything to really fear. As long as I fed them and played with them and took care of them and took them to school, whatever, I was doing okay. Hold on, let me get this. What up?
Do the Livestream.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah. So when we had my last son, I said, nope, don't want more kids. But see, I was looking at it from a financial standpoint. I wasn't looking at it from the emotional that, hey, maybe I want another child. I don't have any daughters, and I really wish that I had a daughter of my own. I've got my stepdaughter, and she's mine, but I really wish that I had my own daughter. I've got two sons. Got one with my ex-wife and one with my current wife here. But I don't have a daughter of my own, and I really wish I had one. So yeah, wanting 5 babies, I can totally understand that, and I can understand why the husband doesn't want any more kids. I'm both ways on that. Yeah, I'm trying to hold out until she gets back. Daughter came home. So my daughter, she's been running around the house with like a small spray bottle, just spray me, tick, 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 and kind of like how say if you have like a pet dog, and they're doing something that they shouldn't be doing, and you kind of spray them. You know, she was doing that with me, right? So I went to Walmart and I spent $20 on the biggest water gun that I could find, and it was fun. Now I'm getting older now. Plus, I was a truck driver. I was on the road for a while, so I've gained a little bit of weight. But so we're out there. I bought them small water guns. I had this big monstrosity, and I'm running around. After like 2 minutes, I'm like, oh, wait, stop, break, base. You know. Mm-mm. Yeah. I wish I had a girl, and reason being is because I'm multiracial. It's the best way that I can put it. You know, I'm just thoroughly mixed. You know, and I just wish that I could know what my daughter would look like. You know, I would really love to actually see that. Plus, having a baby, I just miss having a baby. I just want to be able to just look at her and just know that she's gonna be okay. You know, I just wish I had a baby girl. I wish I had a baby girl. But that ship has sailed. The only way that I can have a baby girl is if
Live up in here, hey, it's the
you know I don't want another
yo.
girl. I don't want another girl at all. Nope. I'm done. I'm done.
Look, say hey. All right, y'all. Sorry, she just got back from her dad's house. Will you stop? They see you on them crazy faces. Stop. This little mama, y'all. This is Aaliyah. So what did I miss? What everybody talking about? She's about to be 10 soon. So, anyways. All right, bye.
Nope.
Uh-oh, I'm missing. You know what, girl? I had baby fever like a week and a half ago.
Really?
I didn't tell him, but yeah, I did.
Should have told me. Should have told me.
But my factory is shut down, so we can't do no more. No more. Oh, thank you, y'all. Thank you. She is a hot mess. But I love her. That's my little mama. She's sweetheart though. She really is.
You know, the first night that my youngest son came home, he was in his bassinet thing and he cried. It took me one step.
Yo, he did the leap of faith.
Man, in the middle of the night. I put in one motion. I pulled back the covers and took one. I took. I don't know how I did it.
Right.
I took one step out of the bed, one foot on the floor, and jumped to the other side of the room because my baby's crying. You know, my baby's crying.
And I'm over here healing, so I couldn't like jump up or anything. I'm just slowly getting up. Like,
Done deal.
It's okay. Chill out. He's just sleeping. He's making a noise. He was like, okay, I saw something was wrong.
I get over there. I don't know what to do, but I was there.
He was ready.
I'm ready to do something. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do it. It was one step.
Yeah, it was something else. Was something else. I tell you. I said, oh my goodness.
And she gave me that look, like this fool here. This fool here.
He about to break all his bones trying to get over there.
I was there. I was there.
But that definitely, that time frame right there, having a significant other there with me going through all that was very different for me. It took a lot for me to get adjusted to.
I had to leave at one point because I was getting on her nerves, you know, and I knew that I was. I had to flat out leave because I knew that she was used to being single for so long and taking care of everything, you know. So I knew I had to. Okay, I'm just give her a couple days. I didn't want to. It didn't feel right because I felt like this is my child. I need to stay here.
Yes.
But you know, I felt like I'm gonna just leave so she can kind of. It's weird, but I'm gonna leave so she can calm down. You know?
Right. After like a day or so, I was like, all right, you can come back now, because I had gotten used to it, but I wasn't used to it. That makes sense, y'all, because I'm, like I said, single mom lane. I was doing what I do, and he wasn't in the flow of how I do things, So that was that whole ordeal we were talking about earlier. And if y'all missed all that, just replay the live, y'all. And because we'll be doing a lot more of these. Just want to do different topics, variety of topics. I don't want to be no live stream where it's like, oh, we're coming here to get supporters and just not. Now, granted, yes, I don't mind y'all doing your thing, working your magic, y'all networking. I'm all about that. But some of these lives out here are a little extreme for me. I'm gonna say that. But yeah, oh yeah, I bet Ebony, yes. Because I look at little man, he's about to be 8 in August, and I'm like, no, I'm good. Maybe get a dog, or something like that. Because I don't want that. No, close to you. Oh, thank you. So what we all talking about? What I miss out on?
Just baby fever.
Was it crazy? Oh wow, yeah. And see, Aaliyah and Noah, my 2 youngsters, my elementary crew, they are actually a year, technically they're 2 years apart, but everybody thinks they're twins and they're not because they just pretty much the same height. They, all that type of thing. So yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting. But if y'all have any questions, y'all can throw some questions too, or if y'all want to, connect with each other, y'all please do, because everybody in here is amazing. I say that every time I think of my videos and all that. But yeah, y'all really are really good people, and I appreciate y'all being a part of my crew and just sticking it out with me and my craziness and my crew members here. I love you. He does that eyebrow thing.
Oh, I won't do it again then.
It's hard because I get Noah to do it. I call him and Noah Bert and Ernie. They look just like. They both got the eyebrows and all that.
Ernie was my favorite Sesame Street character. That was my boy. I loved him.
Yeah.
Loved him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Girl, yeah. I had to. My factory's been shut down. It was 8 years ago. To be exact.
Oh yeah, 8 years ago.
Oh my God, I'm
Everybody,
done.
that's Penny.
I'm done.
No, you're not.
I'm done. Nope. I'm done.
I'm the new person. I'm gonna say hey.
That's Penny, y'all. That's her baby. So if you ever hear me talk about Penny in the video, and Mama, you made me mess up something. In the my videos, that's her. That's her baby.
Everybody be my friend, please. Okay, what other answer questions
Right.
we gonna do?
Right.
Why?
Right, okay, go get something to eat.
Why?
Did you eat?
Hey, Rachel, welcome, girl.
I was disguised.
Now it's a different vibe at home. They're so much more fun now. They are. I like them being there, but I miss the babiness. Like I miss smelling them, y'all. I know I smell everything, but I miss just. They smell so good. Like you had to put low on them and they smell good until they did, number 2 or something. But other than that, they smell good. He's making popcorn right now, y'all.
You got no kind of stomach. You ate all of that. Got no kind of stomach.
Yeah, we have those moments. He's the same way. He's like, man, I wish you could have done it, this. Yeah, but it's too late now. We're going to, unless we adopt. We can adopt. Yeah. It's okay, Rachel. You good, girl. You good. You are good. We discussed some other stuff early on about marriage. You can watch the replay and everything. You're good. And we're gonna do more now that he's off the road and home more. We're gonna try to do this at least every other Saturday. Every Saturday.
She's rubbing my back, like she's trying to encourage me. Like I'm just gonna say, oh yeah, babe, whatever you want. Oh,
y'all, just to let y'all know, because the video is not gonna be up until tomorrow. No, Tuesday. So you might be able to go to Walmart, y'all. They have ice cream, 10 cents. Okay, big tubs of ice cream for $1. So I put some on my Instagram. I didn't put a whole lot, but I put some things on my Instagram. But Krista, I thought about you with the whole program that you're doing. They had some WW ice cream for $1. So, hey, Debbie, welcome.
Yeah, but see, if you work at a daycare, those kids aren't your kids, you know?
And the thing about it, I used to be a daycare worker for over 10 years. So I'm happy with my 3. I only wanted 2 originally when I was young and all that, but I'm happy I have 3. We're balanced out. Everybody fits, like we're good. So I'm glad we were able to have that, the 3 that we have. I'm blessed and very thankful for them. Because without them, y'all, we would have a boring life. Right. He good. I got him. All right. He locked under the spell. We good. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put it up Tuesday. But definitely, if y'all are at Walmart, get the Walmart app. Check. Matter of fact, you don't have to be in the store to check. You can go to the Walmart app, and I'm going to show my video, but I'm gonna let y'all know now. You'll go to the Walmart app and type in ice cream. Go to it, click on lowest to highest, and it will show you clearance ice creams, like 50 cents, 10 cents, 75 cents, y'all, $1, okay? And y'all know I've been calling myself here, like I ain't told nobody else, but I've been calling myself the mom dealer because I've been trying to find these deals. I said, well, that sounds like a drug deal or something. So I might not want to call myself that.
I got the low.
I got that good stuff. When it comes to clearance, I do. Oh yeah, no, it wasn't the same. Before, when I just had Isaiah and I was working in childcare when I was pregnant with Aaliyah and Noah. And I had a break. I could go home and just be with my one child, instead of being with 15, 20 of them.
Sit down somewhere.
Oh, Debbie, we are getting into these teen years. He is about to be 13, my oldest, in June. And I think maybe because we're so much alike is why we butt heads so much, because we are quite similar. And I can't get to him yet right now. So I just told him, but we've gotten better over the last 6 months. We have gotten extremely better. So I'm thankful for that. Very thankful for that. Much thankful for that. All right, Stephanie. Thank you, girl.
See ya.
Have a good night. But yeah, it's interesting though. It's very interesting how these kids are nowadays. I love our crew. We all, like I said, we all fit well together. We sing songs, we spell out words, we just do random crazy stuff, and I love it. Okay. Yeah, see, little mama, she'll be 10 in October. So, and she letting everybody in the world know.
I got video though. I got the popcorn.
She is so ready for 10. That's supposed to be like her big birthday. When I was 10, I had a really big birthday that year. So I told her, well, when you turn 10, we'll do a big birthday. Okay. And then after that, it's going to be like 16, the basic numbers back to every 5 years. So look, did you see he got some? I told you. You know what? Send it to me on Instagram, okay? My Instagram is just.krenee. I know you already know we follow each other. But if y'all don't know, I'm letting whoever doesn't have me go follow me. and I would definitely share it on my stories.
So them being teenagers, I'm kind of um
Oh,
apprehensive about them being teenagers. And so with that in mind, I spend a lot of time talking to them when they were little, you know.
mm-hmm.
And through the years, I talk and I talk and I talk and I try to understand why they think a certain way. But the bigger deal is though is that I want them to be comfortable in talking to me, so that when they become 14 and 15 and 16 and 17, they'll know at the very least, Papa, Daddy, he's gonna listen to me, and
All
he'll
right, girl. It's good, Stephanie.
do your thing.
We got you.
But they'll be hopefully comfortable enough to actually come back to me and then tell me anything and everything. That's the ultimate goal. If it'll happen or not, well, that remains to be seen. But at the very least, hopefully they'll know that they can talk to me about whatever they're going through, and then at that point I can be a parent and help.
And I
I hope.
think the reason he says to him because I wasn't raised on multiple siblings, okay, until I was 14. So this multiple sibling life that I created here, because God has given me, it gets crazy. Okay, it gets crazy, and I just be like, "Woo! Look, I need to go to my bubble, my space," because I was the only child up to the age of 14. So he's way better at dealing with all the oh my goodness, you did blah 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 blah. Now don't get me wrong, my mama will come out and I can handle it, but sometimes he has to step in because he has other siblings growing up. I'm like, y'all, how do y'all do this? Why are y'all arguing over this? Like, really? For real? Like, it just,
It's normal.
it's not normal for me. It's normal for him, but not me. So, yeah, definitely is an adjustment for me. Because even with when I was teaching childcare and my classes and stuff, I had to let them know, look, y'all, we all get along. There's no need for all of this. It's not like I had my days. I had my days, yes. But other than that, it was different because I didn't take them home with me. I sent them home with their parents. So I had a break from them. Oh, wow. You got 2 in October. Okay, Ebony. Okay, she'll be back.
I never liked all of the TikTok ads on YouTube. I couldn't stand them because I'm like, okay, I don't care about TikTok. I just don't. Just let me see my YouTube video.
Right. Or just play our Super Nintendo. Like, even the games are different, y'all. I just don't get it. I don't, I don't understand it. Hey, Southern Grana.
Hey.
How you doing? Welcome. But yeah, and he is. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. They love their pawpaw. They love their daddy. Okay, so um, but yeah, but they know they can call him mama because he always says no, and I'm the one to be like, okay, all right.
Yep. Yeah. I remember the time we was at the bread store, and Noah is with me, and he sees the vanilla wafers.
Mm-hmm.
He picks them up and goes to the other side of the store where she's at and asks, "Can I have these?" And I'm like, "Dude, I'm standing right here. You could have asked me." I was gonna say no, but you could have asked me. But he went to the person that he knew he was gonna get a yes out of. He just smiling.
Yeah, he did do that. The only reason I did it because it was a good price.
He don't care about the price. All he cares about, I want this. Who's gonna say yes? Money.
Right. I don't know. I've always been like that. Yesterday when I was little, y'all, that I was gonna be not the cool mom or anything like that. Cause don't get me wrong, when I say no, it's no, and they like, okay, we gonna just let it be. They do know that. Okay. When I'm not playing no more games, I put it like that. Yes, they do. Don't mind him, y'all.
You know how many times that you said on the way home, "I got something for you when we get home."
So yeah, it's but I'm not the other mom that says that. I'm sure there's a whole group of us that do that.
We're not worried about other moms, though.
I'm not trying to. Anyways, all right, y'all. Yeah.
I just started an argument.
And he's so happy about it.
I'm not happy about it.
But anyway, what are some questions that y'all might have? We're gonna probably end this here in a few, like the next 15 minutes or so. But yeah, if y'all just coming in and y'all didn't see the beginning, we were just talking about marriage and different things, the concepts of it and how you feel about it, divorce, things like that. And just watch the replay and you can leave a comment or you can message me on Instagram at just.krenee. And we can chat there.
What is your favorite popcorn? Mine is home style. I think hands down is the best popcorn because it's not too much butter, it's not too much salt, it's just perfect. Oh, Lisa and Will, hey, did y'all see that fish that my mom?
No, they just got on.
Yeah, you just got on, so you didn't see it. But look, you got to watch. Caught a crappie in the backyard.
And I think my mom was pretty cool all around. And as a grandma, she's
Oh, yeah.
even more cooler. Okay, so I feel you on that. But then, you know, it could be. Welcome, y'all.
38 years, man. I mean, that's where I want to be.
We're working on it, Debbie. We're working on it. This is only my second one, so we're working on it. And he also has a YouTube channel dealing with trucking and things like that. If y'all are interested in going and check him out, or you can just stay with me. But yeah, so you know, we're hoping to do this at least every other Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
that's
the plan.
Southern Grana, I want to be in your place.
Oh,
you know, because
congratulations!
38 years.
Wow.
You're the kind of couple that I just want to just sit down on the porch with a glass of sweet tea
or lemonade.
Sweet tea, Southern sweet tea, and just talk about marriage. You know, talk about stuff. Talk about life. That's. I would love to just sit down with a couple like you.
Right, and just talk about the things that you have seen. You know, the things that you have experienced. That would be some wise words.
Absolutely.
Hey, girl, I haven't seen you in forever. How you doing?
I don't know you, but hey, girl.
She Instacart.
Okay.
Yeah, long time ago. Oh yeah, it was a nice one. So when you watch the replay, definitely check it out. And I don't even fish.
And that was a good one of them.
Okay. Okay. That's fine, Lisa. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad you're here.
Hey, how did he like that water?
Oh yeah. Did he try that water from my Dollar Tree haul? That water was good. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and get some more. I'm gonna get like a case.
It was good.
Oh, that's so cool. I love that. I know, Ebony, right? That's what we shooting for. That's what we shooting for. That'll be some good stories to tell. Oh, from the movie theater? Yeah, my mom's like that. She loves the movie theater popcorn. I'm more of a kettle girl. I like the boom chicka pop and or home style. But they changed the recipe on the home style, y'all, to me. I don't know. Well, he's at the same. It's like it's a little different.
This bat doesn't taste bad though. It tastes really good.
Okay. I'm good. I'm good. I am here. I am
vertical and ventilating.
Yes. You're gonna be acting crazy. I love it. Yes. I am happy and healthy and loving it. Okay. Glad to see you doing well.
Good.
Okay.
Good. It's in the fridge too.
Yes. Because definitely, I'm gonna go get some tomorrow.
All over.
After we go to church.
It's good when it's cold. It's really good when it's cold.
It's really good.
It tastes so clean and pure.
It does. It does. It does. I don't know how to explain to y'all, but it's good. That's some good water. If you don't know what we're talking about, you can watch my last video. It was a 3-minute video, Dollar Tree video.
Exactly what we were saying here.
Wow. Yeah.
You know, and you know, I think most people in this day and time, when it comes to marriage, they don't understand that right there.
Right. And I think that was the main reason of us having this topic, you know, about marriage, because it can be so broad. And this particular, like I said, particular video I was watching of someone was divorced, and it's kind of like the way that she described it.
It just didn't bother her.
That's what I was about to say. Just about to say, it didn't seem like she didn't care.
Right.
And granted, we weren't there. We're not in her shoes, so we don't know fully. Maybe that's the reason why she just don't care. But it just seems that for one of us, we would have taken it a different way, you know, if that was the case. That's amazing advice. I wish I can pin that. I don't know how to. I wish I could pin that.
I didn't know that we was an hour.
Oh, really? For real? Where have I been at? Yes, ma'am.
What kind of new ice cream have you got?
Oh, check them out. Check them out.
I know, but like, what's the okay?
See you, family. See you later. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, girl. I'll be talking to you on Instagram. You too.
You can't have that one though.
Hey.
No.
Oh, I bought you 2 of the Outshine ones that you like. The fruit bars. They're in there. That's fine. Yeah. Hey girl, welcome. You probably have to watch the replay. We just talked about marriage and divorce. The topic stirred up from watching another YouTuber about divorce. So, but now we've been talking about popcorn and, you know, keeping God first and talking to Him about issues and not everybody and their mama, okay? And our kids growing up, preteens, and all of that.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, appreciate it.
It's gonna make me blush.
All right, Lisa. So I feel like I gotta be a little more, you know. I'm getting a little tired now because I went to Walmart and got some clearance deals that y'all see on Tuesday.
Y'all should have saw her fighting through the crowds, you know, snatching ice cream from everybody else. This is mine, you know.
The stories he tell, y'all. The stories he tell.
It was almost like Black Friday.
Whatever. It was
on a Saturday.
Black Friday on a
before it get hot.
He is the best, y'all. The stories he tell. He is a great storyteller. Not in that way. I don't know. I just got to figure out some other stuff to do. But I think we're going to start doing this maybe every other Saturday. I would love to move like twice a month if possible. But he's been traveling a little bit and stuff for work. So he's got to get familiar with that. So maybe in the next month or so, we'll be able to do twice a month. And maybe even like join y'all on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Have y'all involved in it too. That'd be cool. That'd be real cool. That would be amazing.
Hey.
Oh, wait.
I'm doing it, so I'll be doing a bunch of traveling with like flights and rental cars and hotels, stuff like that. And then at some point, I'm supposed to be going to Canada. Do you guys have any traveling tips?
That's fine. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. And thank you for that advice.
Oh, yeah.
I'm never forget it.
Oh, yeah.
You have a good night, too.
Because I'm not used to actually flying week to week and, you know, getting hotels and stuff like that. So any advice you guys can give me, I will take.
He's a newbie at this traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I said, once we get the swing of things, I'll try to like put a notification. I'm still trying to get familiar with this whole StreamYard thing. If y'all know any other streaming tools to use, let me know. Because this one here, every time I get on, I have technical difficulties. It's only been twice, but we have technical issues. So yeah, I don't know. Tay, I'm waiting for you, girl. I'm waiting for you to do another live.
I don't know. You mess with my stomach at that point.
That could be bad, or that could be good. I don't know.
Because I'm gonna look at this small portion. I'm gonna say, that's it.
We food heads, y'all. We like to eat. We definitely like to eat. Streamlabs? I've never heard of that one. Okay, I'm gonna look that one up, Tay. I'm gonna look that one up and see. Until I'm able to hit my 1K here, I'm gonna, then I'll be going from my phone. We'll be out and about, and y'all can see where we going and chilling and stuff at. That'd be great. Oh, I know. I'm no pressure. I'm just playing with you, but for real though, I do want to do no live.
No.
But no pressure. No pressure at all. So Lisa, I haven't watched your DIY sign out of a pizza tin, but you beat me to that. I was thinking about doing that, and you beat me, girl. But I love it. I'm gonna watch it tonight when we get done. That looks pretty cool. Ebony, how have you and the kids been doing? How is everything? I don't know if Crystal and them are still on here. I'm not sure. Claudia. Oh. Okay. Oh snap! Really?
So
she's going to the ones tomorrow.
So I am I'm a safety trainer in the trucking field, and because this is a new job, I'll be traveling around a bunch. So to Houston, Louisiana, Spartanburg, South Carolina, also Canada is a possibility. So I got to get a passport. I think next week. So when it comes to travel, I'm not paying for it myself. The company is actually paying for it. So I've got a company credit card basically, and I just use it to pay for the flights and for hotel and for whatever else.
That's my hometown, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah.
Take from New Orleans.
Yeah. So next week I'm going out to New Orleans, but more specifically, I'll be going to Geismar, and I'll be out there until from Monday through until Friday.
Okay. Yeah.
But I guess any tips when it comes to your flights or the hotels or just getting to and from, I am an open book. Like we have a discussion about whether or not I should drive my car to the airport and just park it there, or if I should take Lyft over there, or if I should park it at one of those park and fly locations. So.
Oh yeah, they do. They do. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I've only been to New Orleans one time. New Orleans. It's been a long time since I've been. I went like right after they had Hurricane Katrina, so it was different then. I'm sure it's way better now, put back together. So yeah, but y'all, all right, y'all. I think we're gonna cut it because I'm tired, and I gotta go take care of this crew of mine real quick. But I'm so happy that you all joined us tonight. I appreciate it, and I hope y'all enjoyed the topic. And I definitely put some questions and things on my Instagram to see where y'all heads are at and what y'all want to see or what y'all want to discuss, or what would y'all like us to do, any of that type of thing. Because I'm all for y'all requests, and I'm gonna try to honor that request as much as I can. So, excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna go shut it down. So I hope each and every one of y'all have an amazing night, great weekend. Y'all stay blessed. Happy daylights moving forward time. Y'all, okay. Oh, wait, you don't talk about food. What you say?
All of a sudden, all this food stuff
Wait a
just
minute.
pop up.
Oh, I tell you, a restaurant eat that.
Hold on.
Hold tight, y'all. We back. We got food brought up. He's looking it up now because I'm sure he
You
will.
done messed up now. Done messed up.
Make sure you all network, okay, and get to know each other. Blah 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 blah. Get to know one another and stuff. Ooh, a shrimp po' boy would be good right now. Hey, happy Tresses. Thank you so much for coming on.
Is that Cafe du Monde French Market, or is that the Riverwalk?
Thank y'all for y'all who are leaving. We're gonna be rolling out here soon, for real. But start talking about food. We kind of hyped up. Beignets. I don't think I've ever had one of those. Is that what it is? Yeah, beignets, right?
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
What's that?
Oh yeah. No, I never had one of those. Those look amazing. I want to try one or
I
two.
think there's a place right here.
Okay. You better save that one.
Yeah, let's save it.
Save that one. All right, Lisa. Y'all have a good one. You guys, we gotta go because I will stay on forever. Hey, Sherry. Wait. Lisa said it was so delicious.
Okay, I think I've found it.
He's gonna star it so he can go.
Yeah, I've saved
there.
it, and I'm getting in. I'm gonna say no later than like noon, so I can potentially go there
For lunch, yeah.
for lunch.
She said it's in the French Quarters.
Okay, I got it.
All right, Tay. I'll see you later, y'all. Sherry, we're gonna have to catch you on the next round, okay? You got to just watch the replay for me. And don't forget to like, y'all. I would appreciate that so much. All right.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.